Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Let me check this is up. It is. We're back. More FIFA ratings today. Moving on to the big boys, 60 to 41. Hopefully we're going to be seeing some more Premier League players. Having a look at what we're going to be using. I mean, we're into the 86 plus, and these are now the top players. It's insane that we've got over 60 86 rated players this year. But we're starting off with our first one, and it is David Luiz. He looks insane. You know, his defending is good. He looks like a very, very good centre-back card. And, you know, if I ever get enough coins to use him, he'll definitely be sliding his way into my team. Moving on, at number 59, we have Sergio Busquets. You know, he's still a great CDM. You know, 82 and 81 physical. I definitely use him in a CDM role in a La Liga team. Not too much more to say about him. Then we have at number 58, James Rodriguez. Yeah, he's good. You know, moving to Bayern on a 2-year loan deal, I think. And will it be worth it? Yeah, I mean, look, he's got some cracking stats, James, and I can't wait to see if I can use him out this year. We've then got in 57, Toby Alderweireld. He's earned himself an 86, one of the best centre-halves in the Premier League to date. You know, he's still 28, so he's still got 3, 4, 5 years of prime football. And, you know, him and Vertonghen, cracking defenders at the back for Spurs. And he's got a very good-looking card. Can't wait to see if I'll be able to try him out. Obviously, you got drafts as well. Drafts are a great way to try out some of these fresh players. In at 56, we have Karim Benzema. Cracking Real Madrid forward. Still, very good-looking card. We'll be using him. There's probably players I'd favour over him, but he's still a very good player. In at 55, we have Cesc Fabregas. Yeah, he looks alright this year. He looks like he's got a good card. He's got a high attacking work rate, which puts me off a little bit using him as a centre midfielder. But, you know, he's got some good stats. Pace, not so great. So, definitely wouldn't use him as an advanced attacking midfielder or a CDM because of defensive stats. But as a centre midfielder, he would be just fine. And at 54, we have Isco. And at last, Isco has found his flourish at Real Madrid. And he's looking to be one of their star men. You know, he's got the 89 dribbling this year. Be good as a cam. Honestly, I'd use him as an attacking midfield just because his defensive stats are quite low. So I'd use him as an attacking midfield. He's got a high attacking work rate, which would make him a very good cam as well. The 83 shooting would be very good. Moving on, Harry Kane, 86 rated. You know, the thing I find with Harry Kane is that his pace does let him down. He's only got that 71 pace. And he's a clinical striker. That's the thing. Once you can get him up that pitch, he's very clinical. So again, I'd only really use him in a 2 partnership. But again, he's still a cracking player. In at 52, we have Alex Sandro. 86 rated still. And, you know, he's a great left back. One of the best in a game. And, you know, if I can get my hands on him, I will definitely be using him. And at 51, we have Felipe Coutinho. 86 rated. Liverpool player still, unfortunately. But we have high work rate on the left wing. Only the 82 pace. The high definitely puts me off. Maybe a left midfielder, but again, he's got the physique of a left wing. I don't know. Would I use him? But again, there's probably people I'd rather use instead of Coutinho, but, you know, probably one of your fellow United man, Anthony Martial. He's not going to be over 86 rated. He'll probably be 82, 83 at most. But in at 50, we have Raja Nainggolan, the middle mark, and a great man for the middleman. Only a couple off the passing and a couple off the pace. He'd be such a good player. He's a totally good player now. Use him as that centre midfield, use him as a cam, use him as a CDM. I'd use him as a CDM. Honestly, he's got the high, which really help. He's a box-to-box, and again, he'll be a really good player on FIFA this year. I'm expecting. At 49, we have Dries Mertens. He was what was he last year? Left winger, I believe, in FIFA 17, but he's a centre forward this year. 5'7", he's good at the high low. He's going to blast up that as a striker. And if you're not someone who likes crossing a lot, then Dries Mertens would be the man for you. Will I give a go at him? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if I'd use him because of that 5'7". But again, he's still a really good player. In at 48, we have the man Romelu Lukaku, 6'3", 83 pace, 84 physical, and 85 shooting, 74 dribbling as well. He'll be good as a 2. He'll be good as a 1. Going up, going down, and he'll be good. He'll be a very good player, and I can't wait to see if I can get my hands on him. In at 47, we have Thomas Müller at a CF. I'd probably use him as a cam, just because the 77 pace. His stats don't really show much for a as a centre forward, really, as an 86 rated. But the high work rate would put me off a little bit. But again, he still looks really good this year. In at 46, we're moving on to our 87. So there are 46 players this year that's at 87 rated or higher. This is going to be an absolutely massive FIFA. He's still got a couple of United men that we can be looking at. We're looking at Aguero. We're still looking for him. We're still looking for Ozil. We're still looking for Sanchez. There's loads of men. Where will Hazard be? We're looking for loads. Where's Ericsson? Where is... And there's a load of players that we're still looking for. But 46, we have Samir Handanovic. And, he looks like a very, very good goalkeeper this year. Actually, look at them stats. The kicking always lets him down. But his handling, 86, he can throw that ball pretty far. And, at a Serie A team, if you've got the coins, definitely splash out on Handanovic. He's a solid goalkeeper. In at 45, we have Andres Iniesta. Gone down and overall this year. But still, he's a good player. He's 84, so he's like 34 now, or he will be in this next year anyway. Stamina will probably let him down a bit. He's losing some of that shooting. He's still got. You're looking at dribbling and passing. You're still looking at a cracking midfielder, but you're looking at players that are probably going to be higher overall than him, lower overall, but going to be more expensive than Iniesta, just because he's just not as good as he used to be, I guess. But he's still a very, very good midfielder. And if I'd be able to get my hands on him, I'd definitely shove him into my team. But at 44, here we go, a man that'll probably be worth a little bit more. Ivan Rakitic. The only thing that lets him down for me is the pace, but as a central midfielder, he is decent enough. He's got the good attacking stats. Can't wait to see if I can get my hands on him. And at 43, we have the second Manchester City man, I believe. Yeah. But it's David Silva, but they haven't got his thing right. He hasn't got hair anymore. They'll have to change that, I think. They're definitely going to have to be. He's an attacking midfielder, which does... I like him as an attacking midfielder. The pace isn't great, but if you've got, say, another player that will back him up quite nicely, you can't give up that 87 passing, 87 dribbling. But at 42, we have Gerard Piqué. Piqué was good player. Still is a good player. You have to respect Piqué. He's a very, very good player. A little bit out of sorts of Barcelona at the moment. Obviously, Barcelona a little bit struggling, but I'm sure he'll still be a good player. He's 6'4". He's got a high attacking work rate, so he'll push forward a little bit more. I wouldn't have two centre halves that attacking work rate as high, but what can you do? And the last player for today is Marek Hamšík, a guy that's always been a little bit overlooked at me, really. He's been at Napoli for most of his career, I think. And, you're looking at that card, he's a very good attacking midfielder. I'd definitely play him as centre midfielder, maybe. He's got a 5-star weak foot, so attacking midfielder, as it says here, centre midfielder or attacking midfielder, he'd be very, very good. And that's the end, Make sure you're picking up your FIFAs and making sure you're getting ready for these pleurs, because these pleurs will be very, very good. Very, very good pleurs, all of them. We got some good Premier League reveals today. We've got David Luiz, we've got Alderweireld, we've got Fabregas, we've got Kane, We've got Coutinho Weedy, we've got Lukaku, we've got Silva. That's a lot of players to fit into one thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I would try my best for you guys to keep these up. More ratings tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.